This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So tonight I wanted to show off some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff to you guys. You guys know that Halloween is my favorite holiday out of the year. You know, as a monster kid, how could it not be? Halloween is everything that we love. And then my second favorite holiday would be Christmas. As a little kid, it seemed like there was this huge gulf of time in between Halloween and Christmas. But now that you're an adult, you realize it just flies by. Right after Halloween, you just fly through Thanksgiving and right into Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas is the perfect movie to fill that gap in between. A lot of people watch Nightmare Before Christmas around Halloween time, but I don't. I consider it a Christmas movie. I know that it's made up of equal parts Halloween and equal parts Christmas, but I don't know. I consider it a Christmas movie. You know, maybe if the movie was Santa Claus trying to do Jack's job of Halloween and it took place in Halloween land for most of the time, then I might consider it a Halloween movie. But since it's Jack trying to play Santa, I pretty much consider it a Christmas movie, and that is when I watch it. Before we get to the toys, just 3 books I'd like to recommend to you guys. First off is the original book, The Nightmare Before Christmas, with illustrations by Tim Burton. His Jack is gorgeous. It's very macabre. It looks very Edward Gorey-like. You know, Tim Burton has always had a sort of Edward Gorey meets Dr. Seuss sort of style of artwork, and I love his artwork. You can't beat early Tim Burton. I love all his early movies. I love his artwork. I love everything up until Tim Burton discovered CGI, which pretty much ruined him as far as I'm concerned. But this is the original book that the movie is based on, and like I said, it's all his artwork, and it's gorgeous. It's really, really cool. And if you guys are fans of the movie, you would definitely like this book. The movie came out in '93. This book also came out in '93. Another book I recommend is, this is like one of those cool old school The Art of books that we used to collect. You know, The Art of Star Wars, The Art of The Empire Strikes Back, those behind the scenes movie books that has all the artwork and how they did everything in the movie. This is really awesome too. The Film, the Art, the Vision. That's a cool book. And then while you're at it, I would pick this one up too. This is called Burton on Burton. And it's got a foreword by Johnny Depp, and it's all about his early films. Everything I love about Tim Burton. This book has to do with his artwork, his early movies, his influences. This is a really cool book. If you are a Tim Burton fan, you should check this one out. Burton on Burton. Very cool. Okay. So basically, I dug out my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree to put up today, and I was decorating, and I thought, you know what? Now would be a good time to show off our Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I haven't laid anything out yet. I grabbed my big tub of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, and I thought, you know, maybe we could do something we haven't done before, where I'll put the tub down, I'll take the lid off, and we'll dig through it together. So I thought that might be kind of cool for you guys to see. This first piece, though, I have this piece in my living room. He's out all year round. He's not in this tub. But this is the Reveltech Jack Skellington figure, and this is a gorgeous figure. He's very posable. He's got those sort of finicky Reveltech joints, but you can get him in some really cool positions. I have him in sort of a singing pose right now. They have re-released this figure like three or four times, and each time he comes with different heads, different facial expressions, but I like this original one the best. It's got that, you know, just his normal sort of standard head, I guess. He's not yelling or whatever. It's very cool. So that is my Reveltech Jack Skellington. And we will set him aside and open up this bin and see what we find. I don't even remember everything that's in there, so this will be cool. So when this movie came out in 1993, I was 23 years old, and I went to the theater and I saw it, and I loved it. I instantly fell in love with it. And that Christmas, this was the first time I got a job at Toys R Us. In 1993, I got a job at Toys R Us, and that Christmas, the toys came out, and I bought as much as I could. I love that movie. Okay, so let's see. This is an original 1993 glow-in-the-dark Oogie Boogie. He's got these weird splotches on him, which I don't know if that's mold. I don't know what the fuck that is. But he has sort of yellowed. He's still got all of his bugs inside of him. He's filled with these little plastic bugs, and he glows in the dark. And he still glows in the dark, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I could remove that. If you guys have any ideas how to get these dark splotches off, let me know in the comments. Maybe if I soak it in hydrogen peroxide, I'm not sure. It looks like paint rub from another toy, but there's nothing in there that I've looked. I don't know what that is. Anyway, this is an original from 1993. These other two are when they re-released them, and they look in a lot better shape. It's the same exact mold, filled with bugs. Oogie Boogie is my favorite character. The Boogeyman, of course, the big nasty monster in the movie. The villain, he's my favorite. Oogie Boogie and Jack are my two favorite characters, but Oogie Boogie I like just a little bit more than Jack. He's got so much personality and he's so cool looking. Well, 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 what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. That guy's voice is so awesome. You're joking. I love the songs. I love everything about that frickin' movie. Not mine, of course, but yours. Oh boy, well that would be just fine. Okay. Next up, this is a cool little light up Oogie Boogie. I don't store my toys with the batteries in them. Before I started filming, I opened this tub up and I pulled this little guy out and I put batteries in him so I could show him off to you guys. But he's sort of a little fat chibi version of Oogie Boogie, a cutesy little version of him. But he glows. He glows pretty bright. And when you click the button a second time, he will glow for about 15 minutes and then he'll shut himself off. But he's pretty cool. He's a little chubby guy, huh? This is an original stuffed Oogie Boogie from 1993. And he glows in the dark. He's got a bunch of bugs all over him. Let's see if he glows. You can kind of see it. I'd have to hold him up to the light a lot more, but his eyes, his mouth, and all these little bugs glow. And he's stuffed. And when you open him up, he comes with these great big bugs. Let's see. It's much more fun, I must confess, with lives on the line. Not mine, of course, but yours, oh boy, well that would be just fine. Whoa. I might have to watch that movie tonight. Yeah, like I was saying, I was 23 years old. I went to the movies with a buddy of mine and his girlfriend, and they hated it, and I loved it. I was sitting next to them, and you could not have a more polar opposite reaction by two people sitting next to each other in a theater. I was like all smiles, and I loved it, and they just thought it was the stupidest thing ever. Let's see. These aren't vintage. I think these are either Super 7 or Funko. Little ghost. And Jack. Oops. What else? think this one is Fun Cut. I do have the Super 7 Jack and the Super 7 Oogie Boogie on order. I don't know when those are going to come out. Well, they were supposed to come out in November, but you know, we're about, what, 4 days away from December, so I don't know when those are coming out. Oh, let's look at this. Zero. Jack. Oh, I remember this one. This girl I was dating at the time, she got this for me. All the characters have like this cool sepia tone sort of paint job on them. Oops. It's like a little ceramic statue. Yeah, I have the Super 7 stuff coming, but I'm maybe should have waited until that stuff came in. But I'll do a new video when those show up. So, these jacks talk. I don't have batteries in them right now, but you push here, and he talks. These are from '93 also. I have another one, but this one's head has kind of yellowed. The one on the right, he's starting to look like a pumpkin. He's the Pumpkin King, but his head is actually starting to resemble a pumpkin. Some of these, I don't remember who made these guys. Let's see. They love A Nightmare Before Christmas in Japan. This might be Medicom. Speaking of Japanese toys, this one actually might be Medicom. I don't remember. He's really tall and really skinny. He comes with this stand. Oh, this goes to the Reveltech, the first one I showed you guys. So he's got a yelling head and a quizzical head, like, what the fuck did you just say? Sort of look. And surprised head. And some tree branches with a little the little Oingo Boingo looking skeleton hanging off the branch. This little Zero dog goes to these jacks. What else? I don't know who made this, guys. It's another Jack action figure. This is another Jack from the Kingdom of Hearts games. Jack was a character that you could play on those games. Jack and Zero. Hang on, let's just pull these out. Oh, this is my favorite piece. Hold on, this is my favorite Nightmare Before Christmas piece that I have right now. This is like a vinyl statue, a vinyl doll from Medicom. This is the best looking Oogie Boogie. He's textured really cool. Look at his lips. Comes with his dice. Yeah, that's my favorite piece. Hang on, we'll have to open those bags up. We'll open this up too. This is from NECA. Wow, I totally forgot about this one. So he's got all kinds of heads. When the hell did NECA make this? I don't know. NECA's putting out a new one, a new Jack. This is a keychain. Okay, let's open up some of these bags I pulled out. This one is all Japanese little like PVC figures. It's one of the vampires. This is the fat one. Here's a short, fat vampire. That's my favorite vampire in that movie. He's really cool looking. 364. There's the werewolf. There's the mayor, the two-faced politician. There's Jack as the Pumpkin King. There's that little fat kid with his eyes sewn shut. I always thought he was cool looking. With his Pugsley shirt. A little bat kid walking around on his wings. The Easter Bunny. Sally. The little mummy kid. Zero. Jesus, John. A whole bunch of Jacks. This one's head popped off. Wow, I've got a bunch of doubles. I did not realize that. I've got a bunch of doubles here. That's the behemoth guy. He's pointing his finger. That's where he goes, Bunny! Oogie Boogie. I don't know who made this. This is like an action figure sized figure of that vampire that I like. I don't know if this was NECA. I don't know who this was. Right about now, this is when all the people who keep their packaging, they're screaming at their computers. See, that's why you keep the packaging. Yeah, I don't know who made that. But these are like action figures, not like those little ones. There's a Jack. Okay, this last bag, these are from '93. These are some of the original figures. These are, I sold some, so this is what I have left that I didn't sell. These will go along with those original Oogie Boogies. Not him, he's something else. This is the original werewolf. Oops. original Sally. So Sally was kind of, her look was kind of based on Lisa Marie, who was Tim Burton's girlfriend, and you know, she was drop dead gorgeous. Her looks were sort of used to base Sally on. And Tim Burton used Lisa Marie in a bunch of his films. She was the Martian lady in Mars Attacks. She was Johnny Depp's witch mother in Sleepy Hollow. She was in Planet of the Apes. She was the female ape. Wasn't she? No. That's who he... That's right. Okay, so Tim Burton fucked up and slept with Helena Bonham Carter, the chick from Fight Club. Yeah, she played the Lady Ape, and Tim Burton screwed around with her and lost Lisa Marie. Man, that was an idiot move on his part. Lisa Marie was gorgeous. She has that Hammer glamour, you know? She looks like an old Hammer star. That's the old behemoth. His eyes move when you move the axe. This is a bendy Jack that I think I got at the movie theater when I watched the movie. He's just a bendy. This is the actual Jack action figure, which also is a bendy. This is the figure from this line. But, you know, Jack is hard to do because he's like 9 feet tall and weighs 35 pounds. You know, he's just like giant stick man, you know, a giant skeleton in a tuxedo. So it's always hard to translate into toys. The doctor. This is some Japanese action figure. I don't know what this one is. But anyway, that is a look at a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas toys. Yeah, I probably had 3 times as much, and I sold, you know, basically everything you don't see here, I sold. And I still love Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's a really cool movie. Awesome, memorable songs. Incredible stop motion. The look of the characters is all really cool. And if you guys haven't seen it in a while, dig out your copy and watch it again. It is a really cool, fun movie. What's this? What's this? There's figures everywhere. What's this? He spends money like he doesn't care. All right, guys. Let me know if you liked the idea of just getting out a tub of toys and opening them up and looking through them. Yeah, none of this was planned. I just grabbed it and started looking. We'll have to take him out of the box in another video and look at him. But that is a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Let me know if you guys like Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, you must have if you stopped to watch this video. You probably like it too. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping back by. We'll look at some more monsters the next time you show up. Happy Halloween!